creating a powerful vision. Now, why is a vision important and what does that even mean? Your vision is your North Star. Your vision is the future that you are stepping into. By having a powerful vision, we get to think about the person we want to become. We get to understand what actions they would take on a daily basis and what actions they wouldn't. This is why it is our North Star. Without a clear vision of the future that you want to create, how do you know what to say yes to and what to say no to? If you're serious about creating a future on your own terms, then you need to take action on this video. Let's get into it. Who is this for? I'll be honest, having a vision and having a clear vision of what you want to create in your life is for everyone, okay? But this is going to be particularly helpful for you if you're feeling like you don't have any direction in your life, you're feeling lost, and you feel like you don't have clarity. So if you've lost direction and clarity in your life, and you want to know what you should be doing on a daily basis, bad news for you, no one's going to tell you. You're going to have to find that out for yourselves. A vision is really, really powerful. A vision is really, really powerful. It's also, if you're starting a new project or you're looking to level up your life in any way, then having a powerful vision is for you. So, what is a powerful vision? Now, this is something that can sound, again, like we're moving into hippie territory, but having a powerful vision is something that you already have. You just probably don't realize it at the moment. We all have a vision for our future. We all have a vision for our future. Whether we realize it or not, we are imagining what our future looks like. Now, for some people, that might be really, really positive. For other people, that might be really, really negative. And for some people, it might be somewhere in the middle. Now, if you take a moment to reflect and understand that you probably do have some sort of idea of the future of what that looks like for you. Now, it's worth questioning, is that actually the future that you want to create? If so, can we tweak that vision so that we move towards the future we want to create? Stay with me, I'm going to explain. So your vision is direction for your thoughts. Your vision is direction for your thoughts. Now I'm going to come back to that in a second. Most people imagine and focus their energy on things that they do not want, and then this ends up appearing in their life. Do you know people, maybe even it's you, who are warriors? They worry about something over and over and over and over and over again, and then it shows up in their life, and they're like, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. But the same is true for the opposite. If we focus on what we want, and this isn't law of attraction nonsense, but if we focus on what we want, we can bring it into our lives. How does that work? Your vision is direction for your thoughts. The thoughts that you have on a daily basis, they dictate the actions that you take. And then the actions that you take on a daily basis lead to your life. They lead to everything that happens around you. They lead to the output of your life. If you choose to go to the gym every day, you're going to have, and you choose to train hard, you're going to have a good body. If you choose to eat Mars bars and watch TV every day and smoke weed, you're probably not going to have a good body. It all starts and ends with your thoughts. Your vision is direction for your thought. Now, if you're on autopilot and you have those bad habits and you're not doing what you should be doing, chances are that your vision isn't aligned with what you actually want, or you haven't spent time dialing in a vision to create what you actually want. So if our thoughts lead to our actions and our actions lead to the output of our life, what do we need to change? We need to change our actions. How do we change our actions? We change our thoughts. How do we change our thoughts? We change our vision. Your vision is direction for your thoughts. We're going to come back to this and get in much deeper. So there are no coincidences. You are creating life based on your daily actions. Your actions are based on the thoughts you have. To choose where we want to end up, we must take care of our thoughts. This is where a powerful vision comes into play. To create this future that is in line with the vision, we need to act as the person that we want to become. Now, this isn't fake it until you make it. It is you becoming the person you need to be in order to bring that future into your present. So it's this idea of be, do, have. You must become something first before you can have it in your life. You must become something first. You must become that type of person. You must become the person who is worth 10K a month. You must become the person who is worth having a six-pack. You must become them before you have it. You don't have a six-pack and then have good habits. You don't have 10K and then learn how to generate money. You have to be that person first, and then the output will follow. But we often think the other way around. So how do we actually go about doing this? So we need to understand who and what we actually want to become, and what we actually want in our lives. And not what do others want for us, what do we want for us? And what does God want for us? And how can we connect to that? So this is what we're doing with a vision. Now we need to understand an external vision and an internal vision. Now an external vision is different from an internal vision. An external vision, and we can do this now. If you close your eyes and you imagine the future that you want to create, you imagine the future that you want to create for yourself. Close your eyes. What does that actually look like externally from you, this standpoint, looking out, and you look around the future that you want to create for yourself? What does that look like? Where are you? Who's around you? What's the temperature like? What country are you in? What's happening around you? Who's around you? What are they doing? How are they interacting with you? What conversations are you having? What are you working on? What can you see? Imagine it. Put yourself there now. Put yourself there now. What does that external vision look like? And really spend some time here. You can do this as a meditation. What does this look like for you? Imagine yourself looking around this future in different scenarios. What does that look like for you? Now, the next question is, what is your internal vision? So looking around that future, how does that person feel? How does that person feel? And if we can feel these feelings now, we can start to move towards this future. And then this is what I wrote here. This is what Wayne Dyer means. Feel the feeling of the wish fulfilled. That should say feeling. So we want to feel these feelings now and act as that person. Act as that person now. And if we act as that person, we will start we will start producing the results that that person should produce or will produce. And then we have it. We have to be it first. After you've done your external and your internal vision, you figured out what you're looking at outwardly, and then how that person feels on the inside. Do they feel proud? Do they feel powerful, strong? You need to then reflect, and you need to write this down. What is that person doing on a daily basis that you aren't currently doing? Also, the opposite is true. What are some things, what are some habits that person have to drop in order to become that person? And be really honest. You can't hide. Be really honest with yourself here. So I suggest when you're creating a vision, you obviously do that exercise. You can do it as a meditation. You can do it as a journal, whatever you want. But you must define exactly what you want. You must get crystal clear. Get crystal clear on that vision. Like crystal clear on that vision. Imagine exactly who's around you, exactly where you are. Imagine how much money is in your bank account. Get crystal clear to the detail. The more detailed, the more clarity you can have, the better. Now, the reason that we do that, and I suggest you write it down, I suggest you write down the external vision in detail, and I suggest you write down the internal vision in detail with great clarity, is because your vision becomes your North Star. Your vision becomes a guiding point for you, so you know what to say yes to and what you need to say no to. If you can put yourself into that state, into that vision, as often as possible, as you're navigating the day, you know when to say no to something when someone invites you somewhere. Because you are being that person. What would that person do? What would that person who's leveled up, what would they do? So you know what the answer is. When you're not feeling like going to the gym, when you're not feeling like doing that extra bit of work, that extra bit of outreach, whatever it is, you can ask yourself and return to the vision, what would that person do? And this is you. This is you. This is the you are creating. What would that person do? And do it. Okay, so it becomes your North Star. Here's what you need to do. Get clear on your vision. Spend some time writing it down, meditating, thinking about it over today. What is my external vision? What does this reality look like? And then how does that person feel? Now you understand your external and internal vision. Write it down on your notes, somewhere you're going to see it every day, and then reflect on it daily. Read it every day. So this is what you need to do. Get clear on your future, Understand your external and internal vision, write it down and reflect on it daily, and start living as that person. Start doing what that person would do on a daily basis. And that will change your life. It will change your life. Because you are literally becoming a new person. And when we change the inputs, we get a different output. So, comment below. What's your vision? What are you working towards? Send me a message on Instagram. Let me know what your vision is. I want it to be crystal clear. And big yourself up as well. Big yourself up. No one's going to have, don't think, oh, well, maybe that's too much. Maybe that's not for me. No one's going to do this for you. No one's going to do this for you. Get detailed with exactly what you want to create in your life. Like, so detailed. And go as far as you can. And it's interesting, you might see that you've got some limiting beliefs. Ooh, that's not for me. That could never happen. Why? Who says? You? Okay. Won't happen then. What if you change your mind? What if you decide that you don't have that limiting belief? What if you allow yourself to think, maybe that is possible? And then you start acting like it is possible. And then before you know it, it becomes your reality. This works. This works. I was stuck as a high school teacher. Literally 18 months ago. Maybe 2 years now. I was stuck as a high school teacher. I took persistent, consistent action to get myself out of it. I had the vision. I literally knew that I wanted to be on some beautiful islands. Working hard. I love working hard. But I knew that I wanted to be in a beautiful place while I do it. I wanted to be around amazing people who inspire me. That was all part of my vision. I'm living it. And it didn't take that long. I just had to complete the actions, and then the output changed. You can move through, you can create whatever you want. I need to think bigger. That's what I'm doing now. I've got a new vision. See even bigger. And you watch. You see 18 months from now. You see 18 months from now. So, do with this information whatever you would like. I hope you create an amazing future for yourself. Get clear on it. Get clear on exactly what you want. Write it down, read it every day. And I look forward to seeing the amazing future that you create. And yeah, follow me on Instagram, drop me a message, say hello. Let me know if this resonates with you at all. I'll always reply. And I'll see you guys in the next one.